Creative Cajun Cooking, maker of Magic Swamp Dust, presents the Outdoor Kitchen Show, where we'll head outdoors for some Louisiana food and fun. We'll show you some great recipes, meet some great people, and pass a good time in the great outdoors. So come on, and let's see what's cooking on
Outdoor Kitchen Show!
Hi, and welcome to the Outdoor Kitchen Show. I'm Marissa Turner, and today we are cooking with the Bugman, and we're fishing with the Bugman too, aren't we, Paul? What all do we have going on today?
Well, as an appetizer, we're going to do some grilled shrimp with barbecue sauce. That'll be our appetizer today. We have sheephead on the grill on the half shell. We have redfish and drum. Pickled pepper sauce on a couple of them, and we're going to do some Salvant style with the butter and the garlic on the pit.
That sounds good. Now, we got a little something to go with that too, right? What we got?
Yes. We've got some corn mock shoe Salvant style, and then we've got some smothered potatoes Salvant style. This is both our recipes in our family cookbook.
Now, where'd you get the fish from?
The fish, we basically caught them in Lake Pontchartrain.
That's right. So we're going to have the shrimp with the banana peppers. We're going to have the smothered potatoes. We got corn mock shoe and drum. And we're putting all that on the grill today on the Outdoor Kitchen Show. Stay tuned.
Gator pickles, sweet and spicy pickles made with Magic Swamp Dust seasoning. This poor gator had to go all the way to the swamp to get these tasty morsels, but you can find them on the shelf at your local grocery or online at creativecajunCooking.com. Gator pickles are made right here in South Louisiana with a sweet heat and a crunch that can't be beat. Use them for anything. Chop them up in your tater salad, put them on your sandwiches or hamburgers for the bite that slips up on you. Gator pickles, get you some today.
Nothing elevates the beauty and value of a home like natural stone. Ascension Granite Marble offers quality stone for kitchens, baths, and businesses. Mined from exotic global locations, granite has its own personality, marble its own richness, and quartz can be anything you imagine. Ascension Granite is more than a showroom. Choose your slab in the stone yard and it will be carved, polished, and perfected on site. Ascension Granite and Marble in Gonzales, 644-2231 or ascensiongranite.com.
Hey, this is Elvis with Defend It. I want to show you a new product that we have. It's a secret compartment table. You can store your valuables or firearms in. It's able to hold rifles or multiple pistols. Basically what we got is there's a secret compartment shelf. When closed, it's locked. To unlock it, you need this rare earth magnet, and all you have to do is just push. The secret compartment shelf is going to open. Light comes on for 20 seconds, allowing you to retrieve whatever weapon or valuables you may have stored in there. It's your home, it's your family. Defend it.
The best part about being a member of a Touchstone Energy Cooperative is that it's your Touchstone Energy Cooperative. That's the power of your co-op membership.
Demco, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative.
Welcome back to the Outdoor Kitchen Show. I'm Marissa Turner, and today we are cooking with the Bugman, Paul Salvant, here in his kitchen. And we also got some fishing footage, too. Tell us where you got your fish from.
Basically Highway 11 Bridge, Lake Pontchartrain.
There you go.
Using some live shrimp. And the fish we're using are some species some people throw back, and they're excellent on the pit. That's why we're doing them today.
Now, you got some sheephead, you got some black drum, and then, of course, some redfish.
Yes.
You left them on the half shell, on the skin and scales, and that way you can just set it on the grill with your sauce and your seasonings.
That's correct.
Best way to do it. I love it that way. Now, to go with it, you've got some smothered potatoes.
Yes.
We've got some corn mock shoe that you do your Salvant style.
That's correct.
It's kind of stewed down. That's going to be really good as well. And then starting out with a shrimp appetizer. Tell us about that.
The shrimp appetizer, we're using this tray. A good friend of mine gave me this for Christmas. You can use it for oysters or shrimp. But we're going to put the shrimp. You know, I like barbecue shrimp, but I don't like getting stuff all over my hands.
I'm with you on that
one. Okay,
so
I've got the shrimp pre-peeled, and I'm mix a little barbecue sauce. We've got some French bread to dip into. I'm gonna put Parmesan cheese on top when they're finished, and we'll bring them in and have a good little appetizer.
And we still might get messy eating that.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Okay, and we also have a guest with us today because she's going to bring us some wine. Who do we have?
I have a very dear friend, and she's in the pest control business. Her name is Leisha Rabelais, and it's with Rabelais Pest Control.
Now, you know, if she's a Rabelais, she got to be good people, right?
Yeah, that's right.
That's right. Now, we got to get all of this put together. So, what are we going to get started with? With the shrimp?
We'll do the shrimp first.
And can we
then,
do some wine first, too?
Yes, we can
do
do that.
All right. Okay, so we're going to get this ready for the shrimp, and we're going to bring Leisha in. She's going to show us the wines that we've got today.
Yes. I'm going to make my sauce for the shrimp. As like I said, I don't like to get that stuff all over my hands with these barbecue shrimp, so I'm making my sauce ahead of time.
What's that?
This is actually Jack Miller's barbecue sauce. It's probably the best. It's got plenty of onions in it. That's what I like. It's just personal preference. Put a little Worcestershire sauce in here. I'll let this cook down just a little bit. This is a 7 C's Italian dressing that I like in the packets. We've done this on a previous show. This is all I use.
Now, Paul lets that barbecue sauce simmer while he puts the shrimp together. He's putting 2 shrimp per well, and you can use the single oyster shells or even cupcake tins for this, and then he covers them with banana pepper slices. Each of them gets a little magic swamp dust fire department blend for a little extra spice, and then they're covered in that barbecue sauce, which was Jack Miller's, butter, Worcestershire sauce, and Italian dressing. Everything gets a little bit of Parmesan on the top, and then they're ready for the pit.
I have my friend here today, Leisha Rabelais. She's my wine expert for the show today. She's in the pest control business. It's Rabelais Pest Control here in Baton Rouge. And she's kind of followed her dad's footsteps in the pest control business, so it's a second-generation business. Glad to have you with us today.
Thank you, Paul.
And I'll let her explain the wines that we have today for our meal.
I selected these 3 wines. The first one is a Pinot Grigio. And as you know, Mr. Paul's going to be cooking a shrimp. I thought that would be lovely with the shrimp. Then I have here a Chardonnay, which will go great with the corn maque choux that he's prepared. In addition to that, we have the Pinot Noir, which is going to be fabulous with the grilled fish today. First of all, Mr. Paul, I want to tell you a little bit about these wines and the closure. These are very popular. They've become really popular nowadays. It's called a Stelvin or a screw top, as opposed to a cork or a plastic cork. And the beautiful thing about these wines are you do not have to lay them on their side. You actually can store them upright. Mr. Paul, why don't we open one of these wines up right now so I can show you how easy it is and how easy it works.
I'm all over that.
Okay.
Now, while we're pouring that wine, we definitely need to get started on our smothered potatoes and corn maque choux Salvant style. Now, what that means is it starts with some bacon and sausage in a Dutch oven. He's going to brown that and then add in some onions and chopped bell peppers. He likes to use the multicolored peppers to give it some extra flavor. Now, with this Trinity and sausage and bacon, that's going to cook down in the Dutch oven, and then he's going to add his extra ingredients. For the smothered potatoes, that just means sliced red potatoes and then some cheese to finish it out. For the corn maque choux, he's going to have corn, Rotel tomatoes, and then a little bit of tomato sauce to cook everything down. For these recipes, you can go to our website at theoutdoorkitchenshow.com.
Using my daughter's spoon they gave me for Christmas. Lord help me if I didn't use her spoon.
I always like those family recipes. They're like the best.
I have Leisha put in the potatoes for this. I'm going to mix it with some Jimmy Babin swamp dust on top of these potatoes, and we'll smother them down. We cut them up and we washed them. I had them soaking in water. Kind of get some of the starch off of them. We'll kind of stir it around to get that seasoning on these potatoes.
Are you going to add any water, any liquid, or are you just going to let the liquid come out?
I'll let it cook real slow, and I may add a little bit of cooking oil because sometimes they'll want to stick, and that's why you kind of have to kind of keep an eye on it because it does want to stick sometimes. So we'll just put a shot in there. How about that?
Let's get rolling on that corn maque choux. You can use either frozen or canned corn in this. Super sweet variety works great. And then a can of Rotel. You can use the regular or the extra spicy. Then a small can of tomato sauce, and we're going to stir all of this together with some of Jimmy Babin's Magic Swamp Dust Fire Department blend for a little extra spice. This is going to cook all together, low and slow, until everything is nice and tender. And while that's cooking, we can go put those shrimp on the pit.
This is our newest member of our family, Eliana, and she's got her seafood dress on. Very proud of her. Look at this bow. Doesn't that make? That's my little sweetheart. We've done all the prep on the inside. We're going to put it on this charcoal fire now. Basically, when you see the shrimp starting to turn pink or curl, that's about when they're ready. Probably less than 10 minutes on here. So we'll put it on this hot fire. All right, this is the seasoned barbecue sauce that we'd used on the shrimp. I'm going to put this on 2 of the fillets. I put a little of the Italian dressing on them. And we'll do this. Just season them up. This one's got that little rib cavity. I like to leave a rib cavity because it catches the juice. This, I'm just going to season with a little Italian dressing right here. Just to kind of moisten it. I'm going to put some of Jimmy Babin's seasoning on the fish itself. The swamp dust. This is pickled pepper sauce that's going to go on these 2 fillets. So we got a couple of little different flavors going. Why don't we go outside and check those shrimp?
Oh, yummy.
There we go.
Yummy.
These are done.
Yeah, these are fabulous.
We need to get a pot holder here.
Okay, let me get that. I can do that. Oh.
Let's see, I think I got it.
No. Wow. This is almost like blackened shrimp.
You want one of these?
Oh, absolutely. Onions? Absolutely. Let me try it. Yummy.
They're very good.
Mmm. 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 Hot.
Hot?
Mm-hmm. Yummy.
Outstanding. Huh?
All right.
Outstanding. We're going to turn these potatoes. Man, they're looking good. So do that. It's looking pretty good. I'm going to turn the corn. You're cooking the juice out of it, like I said before. It's probably done, but I like to cook that juice out of it. And this will be ready shortly. All right, we're going to put the finishing touches on these smothered potatoes. I like to use a blend of Colby and cheddar. And we'll put this all over the top of them. We'll just put the lid on it and let it melt down. All right, we got some hickory that we're going to put on this fire.
And they're just soaked in water, Mr. Paul?
Yeah, if you don't soak them, they'll just burn up and you won't get any smoke.
Okay, all right. And it's hickory chips, right?
Put the, skin side down.
Skin side down, okay.
On this.
Okay. And we have a couple of 3 different types of fish.
Yes, we have some. We have drum, sheephead, and redfish.
Okay, wow.
So.
And your redfish has a different topping.
Yeah.
Is that
This is a sheephead right here, the wider one.
Okay.
And we've got the barbecue sauce butter, some lemon juice. I've got the Jimmy Babin seasoning and Italian dressing on these 2. These 2, when I pull them off, I'm going to put the pickled pepper sauce on this. So let's put the lid on it and let it sit for a few minutes.
We've shown you how to cook these fish. Now we're going to show you how to catch them when we come back to the Outdoor Kitchen Show. Stay tuned. When a recipe tells you to ask your butcher for help, who do you trust? Ralph's Market. They have the highest quality meats and trained butchers on staff that can custom cut at no extra charge. Or try their ready-to-cook stuffed chicken and chops, or their take-home hot deli plates. Whether it's gourmet or everyday, come to Ralph's Market at Gonzales, Jones Creek, or Pelican Point, the market you trust for the best quality, selection, and local friendly service.
Do you have dental insurance? If not, no problem. Here at Absolute Quality Care Family Dentistry, we are excited to offer you our exclusive dental membership plan. By purchasing our plan, you will receive preventive dental services free of charge and other dental services at a greatly reduced price. Our plan was designed for patients, new and existing, that do not have dental insurance, giving you the opportunity to receive same-day treatment. Our dental membership plan is the best option for saving you and your family money. So call us today for more information and begin saving.
Get on the Bugman's plan.
Rest easy in a pest-free environment.
Call 923-BUGS.
Follow my plan. Call the Bug Man.
Follow the Bugman's plan. Call 923-BUGS.
When you fire up your pot for a good gumbo, you ought to know the secret of Marie Laveau. She has a seasoning that's a must. Made in Louisiana, it's magic swan dust. She sprinkles and she stirs her black iron pot. But you better watch out, 'cause when she uses all she's got, she goes, another can done gone.
Welcome back. Today on the Outdoor Kitchen Show, we've been with Paul Salvant, the Bugman, cooking up some sheephead, redfish, and black drum. Now, since we showed you how to cook them, we're going to show you how to catch them. Today, we're on Lake Pontchartrain with Captain Greg Schlumbrecht of Two Fish Charters, catching up a mixed bag of flounder, drum, redfish, sheephead, and of course, trout. They're by the Highway 11 bridge and just catching them as fast as they can throw out those live shrimp. This is a fun little trip, and if you want to go on one like this, you contact Captain Greg at Two Fish Charters.
Get him, Coach. Get him, Coach.
Pull and drag.
Keep him off that anchor rope, Coach.
Pull and drag.
Stingray. Oh, yeah, it's a stingray. No, it's a drum. Good drum.
That's a keeper there.
I'm even extending the net for this one. Oh, right, he's almost out. Trying to get a good video.
Yeah, there you go. It's just a thing. Oh yeah, that one filleted that. And he swallowed the hook.
Got it?
And he swallowed the hook. Gee. He was hungry. Big drum. Yep. There we go. And that'll work. I didn't even catch him under the bridge. He was way out. Yeah. He was way out. Suspect. He's invited to dinner. Obviously, Greg, you catch a lot of fish out here. We've got a nice mess of black drum today. What's your favorite recipe of cooking these guys?
Paul, let me tell you something. Me personally, black drum is my favorite fish that we catch out here. Mainly because I like to cook outside a lot. I like to grill. And that's the way we usually cook them. We do them scales on, fillet them all out with the scales on them, and soak them real heavy in lemon juice. Then after you soak them real heavy in lemon juice, you can put some lemon pepper on it, some garlic powder on it, some onion powder on it, and your favorite Cajun seasoning, whichever brand it may be. But you want to cover that fish up kind of like a crust.
Right.
And put it on that grill, scales down, where the tail's away from you, the head's close to you. So that way when you spatula it off, you're not pulling any of the scales off.
Right.
And man, you put that thing on the grill, let it smoke, drink yourself a cool adult beverage. And you want it to stay on that grill until the meat actually starts to flake apart.
Right,
okay?
right.
Right as it starts to flake apart is the perfect time to pull it off. Normally my wife and I also throw a few vegetables on the grill and just sit outside under the patio and have a great dinner. And it's such a delicious fish.
And that mosquito misting system I put in for you is keeping all the bugs off you while you're out there.
That gives us the ability to sit outside on the patio.
There you go. It's life in South Louisiana. Obviously, Greg, we've got pretty good conditions today. The lake's pretty flat.
Absolutely.
What do you think for the trout action in the lake?
Remember, we are dealing with Lake Pontchartrain. And Lake Pontchartrain, you're going to get your best trout time is spring and fall. That's your best time to catch trout. But it's not your best time to catch fish.
Right.
I mean, let's talk about fish. I mean, there's more than Lake Pontchartrain than just speckled trout, monster speckled trout. I mean, we have black drum, we have sheep's head, we've got bull croakers. You've seen some of them croakers?
Yeah, today, yeah.
Monster croakers.
Yes.
You get the black drum, like I said, you get flounder, we get redfish. So we have more than just the the speckled trout, and all through the summer we're going to have, you know, great boxes of fish.
Right.
You know, they're going to be a mixed bag of fish. And the best thing about having a mixed bag of fish is you're not obligated to fish cooking it one different way. We just talked earlier about how we do the black drum.
Correct.
You can do the redfish. You take your flounder. You can stuff it. Now, let me tell you what I do with these croakers. Croakers, I make fish fries.
Okay.
I'll take that croaker, I'll fillet him, then I'll cut him into little bitty slices like French fries, and I'll fry him first, and then I'll snack on that while we're frying the speckled trout. I mean, that's why I call them fish fries. I mean, beautiful, beautiful
Fish and chips.
And we'll catch fish all summer long. And then, like I told you earlier, that early fall, I'll start checking out this. I got my little secret spot in the fall where I catch those huge monster trout.
Yes.
And then once that starts, I mean, it is actually...
It's on.
It's insane out here then.
Yes.
I mean, you catching every trip, you're catching 5-pound trout. It's just insane.
Right, right. Well, I know we went a few weeks ago and caught some big trout, not a lot of numbers, but some big trout.
Right.
We had waves breaking over the bow.
Exactly.
And you caught about 20 the day before, big old trout. So they're here. It's just a matter of just getting the water right.
Yes.
Yes. Right.
And again, the springtime, fall time, phenomenal for monster trout.
Yeah.
Summertime, you're always going to end up with a box of fish. May not be all speckled trout. There'll be speckled trout mixed in it, but you're going to end up with a box of fish, delicious tasting fish.
Right. That's what it's all about.
It's more about the time you come out here. You take your wife and your kids and your friends that really aren't that. They like the idea of fishing.
Right.
Well, this time of year you could take them out there, and I mean, there wasn't a shrimp that hit the bottom that didn't get bit.
Right. Right.
You know, and so now's the time you take that novice out, or that 6-year-old son that you want to introduce to fishing, so he doesn't get bored. Now's the time you take them. And if you can't take them, call me. My number, 985-960-1709. Paul, now we all know the reason that you're coming with me is you put that mosquito system in my backyard.
That's correct.
You know, and we were talking about it. And let me tell you something, that system, I haven't had any problems with mosquitoes at all. And I'm an outdoors type of guy.
I know you like to cook on your patio a lot.
We grill 5-6 nights a week on our patio. I make fun of my little blow-up pool in the backyard. And, I mean, we haven't had any problems with mosquitoes at all since you put that system on.
Right.
And my neighbor that lives around the corner from me has all the mosquito problems in the world. I told him to give you a call.
Right.
What is your number?
923-BUGS.
923-BUGS. The Bug Man, he'll eliminate your mosquito problem.
And he'll show you how to cook when we come back to the Outdoor Kitchen Show. Cajun Catch Seafood Market and Deli in Gonzales has everything from fresh seafood on ice to hot crawfish, crabs, or shrimp right out of the boiler. The deli is open weekdays for lunch. Come try their new daily lunch specials, po' boys, burgers, or crispy, crunchy fried chicken. You know that if you want it boiled, fried, or stewed, come on down to Cajun Catch Seafood on R. East Roth next to the fire station in Gonzales. Call 225-647-FISH.
Hi, I'm Jimmy Babin with Creative Cajun Cooking. I'm inviting you over to my place on the beautiful Diversion Canal and Amite River to host your private party. I have 6 acres with plenty of settings to choose from. By the pool and cabana, tents and tables by the river, or come chill in the air-conditioned dining hall. Whether it's a company crawfish ball, fish fry, or a bayou wedding, Creative Cajun Cooking has all the food and fun you can handle. All you have to do is give me a call and pass yourself a good time.
The Louisiana Wildlife Federation is the oldest nonprofit conservation group in Louisiana. Formed by sportsmen in 1940 to protect your right to access and enjoy healthy fisheries and wildlife habitats statewide, LWF represents the voice of Louisiana's outdoors, both in the field and at the Capitol. LWF also supports the Vanishing Paradise campaign that advocates for critical restoration in the Delta and on the coast. Speak up for our state. Become an LWF member today.
Get on the Bugman's plan.
Rest easy in a pest-free environment.
Call 923-BUGS.
Follow my plan. Call the Bug Man.
Follow the Bugman's plan. Call 923-BUGS.
Savvy Cuts, haircuts for the whole family. We offer cuts, eyebrow waxing, and hair care products by Big Sexy and American Crew. We also have bows and accessories and a waiting area with movies for the kids. Come see Pam Fusell, Becky Blanchard, and Michelle Brinkman at Savvy Cuts for affordable family haircuts with shampoo and express dry service. Walk-ins are always welcome at Savvy Cuts, located next to Newey's on Highway 44 near 42 in Prairieville.
Gorman Brothers Appliances on Airline in Prairieville. When ordinary just won't do.
Very close.
Not just yet.
Yeah,
that one is.
Yeah. We'll give it about 5 more minutes. Actually, let's do this. Let's flip them. I'll flip them back.
See, now me, I've never flipped them.
I want to get a little char grill on that fish if I can.
So what's going on now, Mr. Paul? What are you doing?
We went ahead and flipped the fish, and I'm going to try to get that little grill marks on the fillet side.
Okay.
And I'm fixing to flip them back. So this piece of redfish is already done. These are a little bit thicker, so I'm going to flip them back right now.
Okay.
See what we've got.
Oh, wow.
This is flaking pretty good.
Ooh, yummy.
But you can see the thick hide these fish have.
Right, right.
You can't hardly burn them.
And again, this fish, some of this fish is drum, which is something that people normally throw back, but is fabulous on the grill, correct?
Yes.
Well, I tell you what, we have 3 great wines that'll go with this. We have the Chardonnay, A to Z Chardonnay. We have the A to Z Pinot Gris. And what's really going to complement this fish is going to be the A to Z Pinot Noir.
Hey, I'm all over that. I'm all over that.
Good deal.
So you can tell this fire is very hot.
Yes.
We've done the shrimp already today, and I think they wiped those out in there. And we like to put fresh lemon on them right when they're fixing to come off the pit. Put a few of these on here, like this, like this, like this, like this. You can put a dab of butter on each one. And
in the middle?
Yeah, right in the middle.
All right.
It's the only way to eat them. Don't worry about it if it falls. We got plenty of butter.
And it's got to be real butter.
It's got to be real butter. Not
you can't have margarine.
Not that old Miracle Whip.
Yeah,
junk.
you got to have the real butter in order to enhance the flavor of the fish.
That is correct.
Absolutely.
I'm going to put this pickled pepper sauce on this.
Perfect.
And a buddy of mine at a duck camp had told me, he says, you don't know what you're missing until you put this all over the fish right before you serve it. And we're going to find out. I've done it on fillets.
You know, pickled pepper is something that you put on cream cheese and serve as the appetizer. So I'm very interested to know and to taste this on grilled fish.
All right, we're going to pull these off.
Okay, very good.
We'll put them on this metal platter.
Oh, wow. Amazing.
All right. This all turned out real well, and you can get all our recipes at theoutdoorkitchenshow.com.
That's right. Visit us on our website or Facebook, and we'll see you next week on The Outdoor Kitchen Show.